7 reasons why AI weapons can end humanity. Hello and welcome to this video on the potential risks associated with the development and use of AI weapons. AI weapons refer to weapons that are equipped with artificial intelligence technology, which can assist or even replace human decision-making in the use of lethal force. These weapons can range from autonomous drones to advanced missile systems. Autonomous weapons, also known as killer robots, are a particular concern. These weapons are designed to select and engage targets without human intervention. This means that they can make decisions to use lethal force independently, without human input or oversight. Buckle up, folks. In this video, we'll be delving into the dark and dangerous world of AI weapons. It's like taking a walk on the wild side, except instead of encountering exotic animals, you're dealing with killer robots armed to the teeth. So, grab your popcorn and get ready to learn about the risks that come with playing with advanced technology that's one step away from world domination. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. 1. Accidental harm. The first risk associated with AI weapons is the potential for accidental harm. AI weapons may malfunction or operate unpredictably, causing unintended harm. The complexity of AI systems and the potential for unexpected interactions between different components make it difficult to predict how an AI weapon will behave in all situations. This unpredictability can result in unintended harm to civilians or non-combatants, which could have serious consequences for both military and humanitarian operations. Accidental harm can occur in several ways. For example, an AI weapon may mistakenly identify a civilian as a target, or it may fail to recognize a non-combatant in its line of fire. In some cases, accidental harm may result from a malfunction in the AI system itself, such as a software bug or a hardware failure. To address the risk of accidental harm, it is important to ensure that AI weapons are thoroughly tested and validated before they are deployed. This process should include rigorous testing under a range of conditions, as well as the use of safety mechanisms to prevent unintended harm. 2. Robustness to adversarial attacks. The second risk associated with AI weapons is their robustness to adversarial attacks. An AI weapon may be vulnerable to cyberattacks, which may allow an adversary to take control of the weapon or cause it to malfunction. This vulnerability can be exploited by malicious actors, who may seek to use AI weapons against their intended targets or to disrupt military operations. Ensuring the robustness of AI weapons to adversarial attacks is therefore critical to their safe and effective use. This can be achieved through the use of secure communication protocols, as well as the implementation of security measures to prevent unauthorized access to the AI system. Additionally, AI weapons should be designed to be resilient to cyberattacks, with the ability to detect and respond to potential threats. 3. Lack of human oversight. The third risk associated with AI weapons is their lack of human oversight. AI weapons may operate without human oversight, which raises concerns about accountability and responsibility for their actions. This lack of human oversight can make it difficult to ensure that AI weapons are being used in accordance with international law and ethical principles. There is also a risk that AI weapons may make decisions that are not in line with human values or preferences, which could have serious consequences for both military and civilian populations. To address this risk, it is important to ensure that AI weapons are designed with appropriate levels of human oversight. This may include the use of human-in-the-loop systems, where the AI system operates under the supervision of a human operator. 4. Autonomous decision-making. The fourth risk associated with AI weapons is their autonomous decision-making capability. Fully autonomous AI weapons may make decisions without human intervention, which raises ethical concerns about the use of lethal force by machines. There is a risk that AI weapons may be programmed to make decisions that are not aligned with human values, which could have serious consequences for both military and civilian populations. The lack of human oversight in the use of autonomous AI weapons makes it difficult to ensure that they are being used in accordance with ethical and legal principles. Autonomous decision-making in AI weapons can also lead to other risks, such as the inability of human operators to intervene in case the weapon makes a wrong decision. For example, an autonomous drone may target and attack a target without confirming the identity, which could lead to the death of innocent civilians. 5. Proliferation. The fifth risk associated with AI weapons is the potential for proliferation. The development and use of AI weapons may lead to an arms race, as countries seek to gain a strategic advantage over their rivals. This arms race could result in a proliferation of AI weapons, which could have serious consequences for global security. It is important to ensure that the development and use of AI weapons is guided by international law and ethical principles to prevent their proliferation. Proliferation of AI weapons can also lead to the creation of black markets, where non-state actors such as terrorist groups or criminal organizations can acquire these weapons. The use of these weapons by non-state actors could result in catastrophic consequences, including the loss of life and damage to critical infrastructure. 6. Unintended consequences. The sixth risk associated with AI weapons is the potential for unintended consequences. The use of AI weapons may have unintended consequences, such as civilian casualties or damage to critical infrastructure. The unpredictability of AI weapons makes it difficult to predict these unintended consequences, which could have serious consequences for both military and civilian populations. It is important to carefully consider the potential unintended consequences of AI weapons and to take steps to mitigate these risks. Unintended consequences can also arise due to the complexity of AI systems. For example, an AI system may be trained on biased data, which could result in discriminatory or unfair decisions. Additionally, the use of AI weapons could lead to a loss of trust between different countries and groups, which could have negative consequences on global security. 7. Ethical concerns. The 7th risk associated with AI weapons is ethical concerns. The use of AI weapons raises ethical concerns about the use of lethal force, the responsibility for their actions, and the potential for discrimination or bias. It is crucial to ensure that the development and use of AI weapons is guided by ethical principles and that they are used in accordance with international law. Ethical concerns can also arise due to the lack of transparency in the development and use of AI weapons. It is important to ensure that the decision-making processes and algorithms used in AI weapons are transparent and explainable so that stakeholders can understand and evaluate their decisions. So there you go, folks. We can't just leave AI weapons to their own devices. These things have the potential to cause more harm than a toddler with a can of paint. And let's face it, toddlers are pretty dangerous when they get creative. We've got to make sure these weapons are robust enough to handle any attack, but not so smart that they start making their own decisions. Because the last thing we want is an army of Terminators deciding they don't like us humans anymore. Let's be ethical and legally sound with our use of AI weapons, so we can avoid any unintended consequences. And if you liked this video, subscribe to our channel, because who doesn't want more laughs about the impending robot apocalypse? That wraps up today's video. I hope you found it useful and entertaining. If you did, please give it a like and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest uploads. Also, make sure to check out our other videos if you haven't already. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.